the YouTube one started. YouTube has started. Let's come over here and let's change this to monitor off. There we go. Let's get a sound test done. Hello, this is the sound test for the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, not quite. Set that there. Maybe the gain on the TV? It's already up to 10 though. Let's jump that to like 11. How's that? Testing. Oh, there we go. That sounds a little better. Let's go TV, filters. Let's jump the gain up one more. Go 12. See how that sounds. Okay, I think that sounds good. I think we got good mixing now. Oh, we need to reopen that. Advanced properties. Monitor and output. Close. Jump back here. Let's go ahead and remute the stream. So we're good on that front. Now that we've got that, let's jump over to our channel. Channel. Copy. Oops. All. Copy. Close out the channel. Let's get the link posted into the appropriate locations. Jumping over to Deo. To the Deo Man Discord. There we go. And paste and up. Ape escape. All copy. Enter. Does it embed correctly? No. Oh well, it's fine. Jump back over to Done somewhere. I made this. Posting the link here as well. Again, embed is incorrect. Let's remove all embeds. There we go. Jump into streaming. We're going to set our status to... Oh, change the audio for me. Is Ape Escape. Perfect. And then from there, we want to share screen over here. I think that covers it. Hey Malachi, welcome. Yes, I'm back. It is Ape Escape time. You're lagging a lot. I don't know if it's my connection or yours. Let's look at OBS. OBS is showing no dropped frames. Looks like good quality here. Let me... Oh, what happened to my voice? Why do I sound like that? Let's turn that down a little. How do I sound now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing, testing, testing. Yeah, that was no change at all. Okay. I guess we'll do the microphone over here. There we go. Let's drop that down a little. Hello, testing. Testing the volume now? How do I sound now? Okay, I think I'm happy with how I sound. Let's jump over to the Discord, make sure that we're looking right there. Links have been posted. I think we're all squared away. Actually, am I? Yeah, it should be capturing Discord there. So we'll move this out of the way. Nearly lost my setup. I'm gonna tilt that down so I can actually see my screen and actually readjust my setup. This back. Actually, if we pull it like all the way forward, because I don't need to type a whole lot. There we go. Now I can see everything. So we're kind of messing around with some new setups and everything. I got chat put down at the bottom of the screen there. Anyway, sorry. I think that's everything. We're good to go here. So, hello everyone, and welcome to another Artisan stream. I'm your host, the world famous Artisan, also known as ArtisanBubblegum. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Load game. Yeah, as far as I can tell on my end, it looks like everything is uploading correctly. I'm getting feedback correctly from there as well. I'm mashing buttons. I need to slow down. I'm already... No, not a new game. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? No. Okay, reboot. Oh, this is getting off to a rough start. Well, anyway, I guess new updates. Oh, ad break is running right now. Sorry, we'll wait for the ad break to end before that. We'll redo our introduction after as well. Kind of loading in here. Hello, everyone. Oh no, what's happening now? Reading this? Yeah. That was weird. This just hasn't done that to me before. Well, anyway, it looks like the ad break is over. So hello, everyone. Welcome to another day of Artisan Stream. I'm your host, the world famous Artisan, also known as ArtisanBubblegum. Did I hear someone join? I did. Hello, Cheddar.
Yes, hello.
Oh, wow, you are loud. You are very loud.
Oh, by the way, you are having, at least in call, you have the bad microphone again.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me reduce your volume real quick. There we go. And then I will adjust that. Input device. Yeah, it's on default again. Let's switch over to my good mic. There we go. I should sound better on Discord now. Perfect. We're back with more Ape Escape. What?
How have you just been doing all around? How has it been treating you?
I've been okay. Actually, you're real quiet now. Let me adjust you again. Yeah, so to kind of get into that, the biggest, most recent piece of news is I got fired. So I no longer work at SEL. Yeah.
I was gonna ask about that. I wasn't sure if that was something that was like appropriate to ask about on this like for you to talk about on the stream. It's like public, but yeah, it's just...
Yeah, I mean that's that's one of the things I mainly wanted to talk about to begin with. Let me minimize that. Still messing with settings. Yeah, so essentially, where's my jump button? There it is. I don't know, what all do I want to say about it? I got fired, basically. So I'm no longer working at SEL. I now am a stay-at-home dad, basically. There is an expectation for me to go and find a job. I kind of don't want to, but you know, my wife has that expectation, so I'm going to try to live up to it. Let's just do normal play. Ape Escape, yes. Hello, Hattie, and welcome. Yeah, so I'm looking for a job on the side. My goal is hopefully to get like a part-time job or something. I don't really want to do full-time again. With SEL, I was full-time, and that kind of overtook like pretty much my whole life. And so I kind of want to get something a little less demanding now. Of course, if this whole like creative thing, like the streaming and the commissions and all that, if that takes off and start making good money, I can probably convince my wife to let me not, or I guess stop looking for a job. So I guess that's the big hope. Yes, I do have more time to work on creative endeavors for now.
It is not a good time to be looking for a job. And from what I experienced, it's really not the best time to be looking for a job.
Yeah. Let's see, Pederet, on the server, he's been looking for a job for a while now. I mean, the whole reason that we're able to do the new My Little Pony movie parody is because he lost his job and had a bunch of free time now to work on stuff. So we're doing this as kind of like a passion project thing. And you know, if it makes good money, then, or like if it gets a lot of like views and everything, we may end up doing more of them. So yeah, go check it out. But yeah. Oh, I guess also the other thing I want to update on is Life Flight. So I have been working with my insurance and Life Flight and trying to get them coordinated, and it has been a nightmare. and I was finally able to get some traction. Our benefits manager at work at SEL, which I no longer work there now, so it's kind of made it a little more complicated, or I guess tedious, because what I was using was our Teams messaging at work, which it's basically like Facebook Messenger but associated with work, right? And so that's what I was doing to communicate with the benefits manager lady, and now I can't do that because I don't work there anymore. So I have to do it all by email and phone calls and everything, which is really annoying. But anyway, so where all that is at is they submitted the claims. Both claims have been rejected, but I'm told this is normal. Typically, they will reject the first claim from Lifelight and then request medical records, and then they'll send the medical records, Lifelight will, or the provider, or someone, right? Someone sends the medical records, whoever the insurance requests the records from, right? Ah, shoot. Okay, sorry. And then they'll get the records, and apparently they then ask for more records. They usually ask for records twice, and then they'll decide if they want to cover it or not. And so that's kind of where we're at. They've asked for records once. We're waiting for the second ask to happen, and then they'll decide what they want to cover. For now, I've kind of removed that. So I was keeping track of the Lifelight debt and everything that we raised for it, and I'm still keeping track of the money that we raised through the channel. But I'm going to wait until I know what's going on with the insurance before I start pushing that really hard again. Yeah, so again, all proceeds of everything I get go towards supporting my family. And first of all, once Lifelight's squared, then whatever I owe after all that is gonna get paid through that, and then the rest of it's supporting my family through endeavors like this. Yeah, I think that about covers it. Yeah, what it's going to be, I don't know right now. I'm told supposedly they will pay for what they want, and then depending on what information they decide within that, I might not have to pay the rest of it, or I might have to pay the rest of it. So if it was considered life-threatening, which as at the time of service, it appeared to be life-threatening. Once we got to the other hospital and they were able to do their tests and everything, we were able to confirm that baby is okay and is healthy and can go home and everything. There's a whole story to that, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Let me skip out of this. It turned out that she was okay. So, based off of everything I know, at the time of service, when they were going to life-flight her, we believed that she was in a life-threatening condition. So that means that it should be covered, and therefore, anything that's left over after the bill should also not be allowed to. They can't balance a bill apparently, because of something was passed in the No Surprises Act, I think it was called. So I might end up owing nothing. But depending on how things go, if they end up saying, no, actually, it's not going to be covered as a life, a necessary for life saving or whatever, right? Then insurance will decide how much they're going to pay, and then the rest is going to be on me. So it's kind of unclear at this stage.
I feel like life-threatening is something that, the idea of being threatening is by definition just sort of about the perceived threat, It is not I'm not actually gonna stab you, but I'm still threatening to stab you if I'm just I'm gonna
that would be life-threatening, right? So
if there's a chance, if you believe that there's a chance, then that is threatening.
Yeah. So my understanding of it is that when they determine if it's necessary, medically necessary, that was the term, medically necessary, that is determined not at the end when it's all done. You can't determine that retroactively. They have to look at everything that we knew at the time when we were going to transport her. Once we decided she's going to get transported, everything we knew at that moment is what they have to base medically necessary on. And based off of what the doctors were telling me at that stage, I believe it was medically necessary, so we'll see what the insurance thinks. Let's see, what do we have left here? We have 3 monkeys left to get, and it looks like that's it. So let's get our monkey radar. This way? Okay, so it's telling me the next room, I think. Let's see. Hopefully you don't have to owe anything. Me too! I hope I don't have to owe anything also.
Space Maniac is eating toast.
What?
You are seen, Space Maniac.
Oh, hello, yes.
Space Maniac is posted in chat.
Toast is very nice. I am also a toast enjoyer.
I can post to that.
Yeah. Can I make it across? No, I cannot. But give me time to land. So I guess what's our goal for today? Our goal for today is to finish. Oh, there we go. Here's some monkeys. I need my net. Okay, sorry. Goal for today is I want to finish. I want to finish this game. It often is like. Where are you? With my sword? Oh, I can. Okay, that's the play. Oh. I'm messing with Stellaris modding, making a Sauce Empire Civic as a test mod. Replacing all your farmers with sauce makers and make all your science ships filled with sauce. Okay, I don't know what you mean by sauce. Like barbecue sauce? Asking each other. Do you have a sauce for that? Oh, sauce is in like source. I gotcha. Internet culture. No! Dang it. I got a little greedy there. Actually, if we respawn, does that bring the monkey back out? That might actually be really good. The sauce melange, yeah. The sauce must flow. Oh, I got rid of the one that extends that, so now I have to go the hard way. Okay. Yeah, he saw me too soon. I was gonna try to lay down. Tricky than I thought. Keep moving, others will shoot us. Government buildings with sauce testing facilities. Yeah. What is your favorite sauce? I gotta think about what mine is.
I've been really into ranch lately.
Yeah, I don't really like ranch.
Very good. I don't know, it's something that, like, it adds just, like, a creamy flavor to, I mean, creamy is a texture, it gives sort of, like, a...
Yeah, like a refreshing
almost
kind
like
of
a
zesty
flavor in a way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, like a dairy flavor to things that, like,
Yeah.
that don't have.
I think I'll try my hand at shooting again. Yeah, I will say, so there is one ranch that I'm like okay with. At Arby's, they've got this like the buffalo chicken sliders come with. Oh, there we go. Come with a ranch sauce on them. And so like when I go to like fast food and places and stuff like that, I don't like to make a bunch of different like alterations and stuff. So I try to ask as minimally as possible. And I will say the ranch that they put on those buffalo sliders is pretty good. I'm happy with that. Come down here. And, I finally watched a personal time with Greg video, and he was talking about healthcare. He mentioned being transported in ambulances. He mentioned being transported in a helicopter and how much it costs. Made me think about you. Yeah, that's pretty much what we did. We didn't have any helicopters because the weather was real bad that night. Otherwise, it'd be like $20,000 cheaper. But basically, yeah. So they wheeled in this like it was like a big gurney that had a box and a bunch of machines on it. And they took my baby and like hooked her up to all the machines. You know, unhooked her from the machines at the hospital, hooked them up to their gurney machines or table machines or whatever, and then put her in the box and strapped her down and everything. And then they wheeled her out, and I followed and put her into an ambulance, and I rode the ambulance with them to an airplane, and then oops. This is my timing. And then we flew from the airport in my city to the airport like 2 cities over, and then landed, got another ambulance, rode that to the hospital, and then they walked me all through the hospital to the NICU, and then I stayed awake for like 72 hours before my wife was able to get up to the hospital. And then I was like, okay, well now I have to take care of my wife. So she had gone through a C-section and everything, so she needed to like get back to bed. And so I got her out of there, took her to the actually it was a whole deal to get like a bed situation figured out, but we eventually got it figured out. Got her back to the hotel, laid down, and I passed out like immediately. Ooh, hoisin sauce is really good. Yeah. It's like a plum sauce almost. I think.
Oh, this stuff like you would have on like calamari.
Yeah, or like you mix into like other things.
Oh yeah. Or I might be thinking like the tamarind.
Maybe tamarind's more like a sour sauce almost. Did I get all the monkeys?
I'm trying to think.
No, there's one.
When I would have had hoisin sauce.
So when we make over at my place, me and my wife, when we make Chinese feast, every Christmas I make a Chinese feast. We make broccoli beef, and it uses hoisin sauce. Where's this last monkey at? Okay, we're gonna get the radar back out.
I was on the channel, so
Cheese underscore 101
No,
just
Chico.
redeemed 10x Chico.
Yeah, okay. Let's see, 10x Chico. We'll do some Chico. I am a little out of practice.
well, this is gonna get you in practice.
Yeah, I gotta start practicing. Alright guys, here I go. I think I'm about to do the camera. So, 10 Chico. This is a exercise of sumo. go.
Whoa! You
Alright.
did it!
I know it doesn't look like much, but that's quite the workout. I'm a little winded. There we go. There we go. How do I look? There's my controller. Okay, we gotta figure out where the heck this monkey is. Oh, okay. That's easy enough. We'll find exactly something. Okay, we are gonna need this one. Yeah, so that's Chico. I used to do that like every day. The goal is generally to hit 100. At least 100 Chico per day is what my goal was back in the day. I don't think I ever got that high. Yeah, there he is.
Yes!
One level down, a couple more to go. Whew. Yeah, so that trains like your core, it trains your balance, it trains your legs. You're doing a squat every time. If you do enough of it, it trains cardio. I'm out of shape, so it's training my cardio with just 10. Nice. Got the monkeys. Yeah. Okay, so those are... What else do I got going on? Since becoming a stay-at-home dad, I spend a lot more time with baby. I mean, the first 3 months of her life, the first month was just so stressful, and you're learning everything, and you know, like once you like I was able to kind of hit a groove with it, and it was like I just understood baby. It was like almost telepathic, right? And so that was really cool. And then I went back to work, and I started losing that. That made me really sad. But coming back, you know, after getting fired and coming back to being a stay-at-home dad and everything, I feel like I'm starting to rebuild that connection with my daughter. She cries, and I'm like, oh, it's this, or it's this. Like that's the cry for a dirty diaper, or you know, she's hungry, right? And some of it's like timing, like you can kind of get into a rhythm, but yeah, I don't know. That's been pretty cool. Also, all the chores and everything. So, not being at work means I've got a lot of time at home to kind of take care of chores, and so I've been acclimating to that, doing a lot of lawn mowing. I was thinking for a little bit, like I could start a lawn mowing business almost, like a side hustle, more like. Where should I even be going? How did I go down? There we go. Left click. Left click to go down. Left go to go up. Gotcha. Okay, it might be... Is there a next room here? Yeah. Got him. Alright. Yeah, so I've been really enjoying that. I guess the big high-level plan... Wait, that was a monkey. What am I doing? The big high-level plan is to... Right now, I'm mainly focused on finding a job. So finding a job is going to bring us more financial stability, which will allow, you know, help my wife to feel less stressed out about everything that's going on. Ah. I can give him. I believe in me. I'm not believing myself very much anymore. Oh goodness, I think I'm as good as dead here.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go. I did see another passage, so I think we'll go in and run past him and see where that passage leads. We might be able to come back and sneak up on him. Almost. I got it like first try. Why am I having a hard time now? There we go. Please pass. Oh, come on. Come on. What is all this? Can we please stop? No, we cannot sneak up on him. Okay, we just gotta brute force it. There it is. Okay. Yeah, so looking for a job, trying to find something part-time so I can keep doing like creative work like this. And yeah, so I mean, and then if things like take off, if I end up making like a bunch of money through like commissions or Twitch or anything like that, then I'll be in a position to be like, hey, look, I'm making so much money, maybe I don't look for a job. I don't know, that's a bit of a dream. I'm not gonna hold my breath on things kind of just miraculously taking off. But if you want to see more content like this, definitely supporting me goes a long way towards that. If I'm making no money, I may end up having to look for a full-time job. If I'm making okay money, like if there is support through this, like if I'm seeing a lot of views and stuff, I might have a position to argue for continuing to do this and this like part-time. Oh, I felt like there would be another platform. I don't want to feel this. I don't want this to feel like I'm begging for money. I just want to be like realistic about the situation of like, the thing about being alive and living is that it costs money to be a citizen of a government, and there's not a lot of places you can go that don't, without being a citizen. So I'm kind of stuck in that regard. I don't think I've read this yet. I've got it. Monkeys in red pants are strong attackers. Be careful. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, so I guess I'm looking for a job. I'm doing this in the meantime. Once I do find a job, that's gonna cut into time that I can do like creative work like this. The reason I'm starting on the creative work now, additionally, is that I finally feel like I've got, how do I put it? Like a handle on domestic life. I feel like I've got it pretty well figured out. So I'm gonna start looking for opportunities to do like streams. So that's what we're doing today. I also really wanted to give an update. Oh, I see. You knock that down and then you can climb up. Okay, that's cool. Oh, what am I doing? No! Okay, whew. That was scary. Yeah. What am I supposed to do about this? Oh. Spectracon. Let's go. Maybe, can I shoot him? With, one more try. There it is. Let's go. Oh, dang it. What am I doing? Let's walk away and come back. There we go. Now. Yes. That's what we want. get him? I think we got him. Okay, let's get over there. All right, let's go.
Yes.
And wait, are you talking? Have you been talking? I can't hear you. Oh my goodness. Hello?
You did it.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
sorry, I
Hello.
haven't been talking much.
Hello?
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Now I hear you.
Oh, okay. Am I?
If you've been talking this whole time, I have not heard you.
Oh no, I've been sort of zoned out for a little bit.
Oh, okay. So I just noticed that the the talking indicator was going off. I was like, I'm not hearing you.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
It did for a moment. Oh, I remember this one. We're gonna have to go inside the monster.
I'm going for it.
Okay, let's go ahead and get radar again. Yeah, it's all gonna be inside the monster.
Level.
Yeah, inevitable.
Oh,
Yeah, actually. Oh, I remember
very
right.
cavernous inside.
Yeah. I don't know what it was about like games back then, but there were like a number of lore levels. I remember in Zelda there was a whale that you like go into.
I think it's just sort of like, it's something that feels like a cool way to set up a weird environment to be in.
Yeah.
And it was not something that was widely known to be perceived by anyone as sexual. And frankly, the fact, like, good on, sort of like, I feel like this is something that people are afraid to include nowadays. It's the, you know,
The
get them on edge.
connotation of it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I don't know, it's something that a lot of times nowadays people will be like, oh, this was the developer's, like, fetish or something. Well, it's probably just, like,
The heck? Where'd he go?
it feels like something that people will sort of project a very sort
Yeah.
of,
There he
you
is.
get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, people look for stuff where it isn't. They have. Where are you going, you monkey? God dang it. Going back underground. Out of there. Okay, wrong one. Get him. Wait, where's he going? Yes. Okay, that's what he did earlier. He swam in the water and got around us. Yeah. I don't know. People want to sexualize things. Humans are sexual creatures. That's. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to read too much into it. You know, maybe I don't think the people making these vor levels were thinking like, "Ooh, this is sexy," because like none of the vor levels feel sexy. They all feel like gross and weird. And I think what they were going for was a very like cool angle of like, "Oh, look how gross and weird we can be."
I feel like was the fact that this could be like, I feel like that the idea of this being a fetish is something that was probably really common knowledge after the internet really made that
Yeah.
visible.
this? Didn't notice this before. Yeah, definitely people being able to connect is really...
People who are like just, you know, you find like a bunch of people who will share your sort of madness, and you're like, yes, I knew that there were other people out there.
Yeah.
And then you make a website about it. Or more likely nowadays, you make a page on some other website.
Yeah, I think so. One big argument is that people will be like, because of the internet, we're able to like connect with each other, and that's allowed communities to grow and flourish more than they have in the past, and then that's led to escalation of certain things. So like, you know, people might not have used to have a vor fetish. They might have used to just like watching their partners eat stuff. And then because of like the internet, that got elevated to a point where it was like, well, what if they ate me, right? I don't think that's the case though. Personally, I think humans are as weird and intelligent as they have always been. It's just that the internet has exposed more of it. It has allowed these communities to grow larger, more people to find them and collaborate, which has made it more present. People are more aware of all of it going on. Are we talking about vor again? Not again. This is the first time we're talking about vor, Hattie. Okay. At least when I was present.
I think it's something that people, maybe it's something that people had the seed of the idea that they're like, man, I see my partner eating something, and they have a thought and they're like, why the fuck did I think that? That's fucking, like, nobody has ever thought that before. And then they find out maybe other people have thought about it. And then I feel like it wouldn't otherwise have become something. But they did have the idea still before the internet. Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about
sorry.
war in terms of like how there's Eddie was talking about how there is a lot of cool concepts that are like, especially in like character design, that are designed specifically by people in the context of war, and so like there's stuff that is sort of like locked away behind for people who are into war.
Yeah.
Like tails with mouths on them. It's something that I had no idea about, but like Eddie showed me dropped. Like that's a cool thing.
This bites.
Oh, but yeah, then it's like, well, why is there a mouth on that tail? You know, is it... Yeah. I don't know. It's odd to me that people go to like a sexual place.
Yeah.
Like, you should be... I feel like if there's like context clues, it's like, hey, this is supposed to be sexy. Like, there's ways that, as humans, there's ways that we can signal like sexy intent to each other. And I feel like if none of that's happening, we shouldn't be taking things to a sexual place. Like very few things are inherently sexual. Generally, oh my goodness, I'm just doing an awful job. Generally, in my opinion anyway, it's context. Context is what differentiates something from being sexy or not sexy. Can I break this wall?
Even stuff like farting and stuff, like when people will see like a character farting and
yeah.
It's something that's like childish and stuff, but it's something that is like always been a part of like childhood humor. And,
yeah,
like,
farting's hilarious.
Like, oh man, this is clearly a feminist thing for like the writers.
Yeah.
No, that is it is a common trope, and maybe it's overused, but it's like that is. It's something that is pretty widely just used for humor.
Yeah, you want an easy laugh, just fart.
Yeah.
There we go. Then break it and get the coin. Let's go. Let's check status. Are they? Yeah, we got the last coin, so we're just 3 monkeys away. Part of me wants to say I can like walk on water with this. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. Maybe that's an Ape Escape
Like
2 thing.
You can move through the water at a walking pace. not like on top of it.
Yeah, I mean that was shallow water, but there we go. Oh right, I have to use Ella here? No, I don't use Ella here, it's a platform. LOL. Malachi, what are you laughing about? Oh, I got a new sub.
Malachi's laughing
What
about
happened?
the farts.
I didn't get a notification, but saying I got 2 subs, and it went from 1 sub to 2 subs, so it never told me. Whoever subbed, thank you. If you did it anonymously,
Show yourself.
I'm sorry about that. Yeah, you don't have to. But if you do, I will say thank you directly to you.
Artisan will go to your house and say thank you to you in person.
That costs a plane ticket. If you pay for a plane ticket,
the plane ticket.
yeah. Now, okay, I'm not gonna have you buy the plane ticket for me. I need you send me the money, and then I promise to buy a plane ticket. And then, yeah, then I'll fly out and I'll thank you. Just want to be clear on the terms of this.
And probably like the cost of like a hotel or whatever.
I'll sleep in a car. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, then you have to pay for like the cost of the rental car and stuff.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I guess I'd want like some extra money for like lodging or whatever. There we go. Oh, the monkey left though.
Artisan will come to your house and give you a bill and say thank you.
I will come to your house and get some cash money off you. Get him! No, what are you doing? Yes! Alright, one more in here. Oh, I saw him.
Addy is very scared of you.
Artisan is scary, I don't want him to come to the house. Okay. I'm not scary. I'm just world famous. And maybe world fame is scary. And I have world fame, so there's like scariness around me, but I don't think it's accurate to say that I'm scary. It's just it's my world fame that scares people.
Artisan has his like evil counterpart that like shows up in like his reviews of games called World Infamous Artisan.
Yeah. That's my evil twin who shares a body with me. That's, yeah, the world infamous. See, that's why I always gotta tell you that I'm world famous. I'm not being full of myself. I'm being sure to let you know that you're not interacting with the evil version of me.
Yeah. Or what would be like the obscure artisan? They're like.
Yeah, just normal artisan. Just normal artisan runs the Discord server.
Yes!
Lesser known artisan bubblegum.
Yeah. Yeah. Pillar of the community artisan.
You did.
Let's go. That's another level down.
The
Baby's sleeping
humble
really good.
bubblegum.
Yeah, I figure we'll probably we'll get up to like 2 hours if baby's willing to sleep. Ooh, the cold levels. I don't like cold levels. And it's not even like the slippery floors. I don't mind slippery floors and levels and stuff. It's the one monkey, okay. It's the cold aesthetic. It makes me, I don't know. It makes me feel cold.
I'm going for it.
Let's see.
Like you know, like the look of. I don't like slippery floors in games, but I do like. I'm a fan of sort of
Okay.
snow planets and shit. That is something a setting I really like.
Yeah. I prefer deserts. I'm a hot weather guy.
There. I like mountains. Is cool.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, mountains are nice, because at least with mountains you can travel down the mountain to get away from the cold.
It's like there's 3 dimensions of sort of travel to wherever you are.
Yeah, and you know what? Like Shaolin monks or whatever, they climb mountains to get really like strong and stuff. Okay, there was something I was supposed to do with this, and I don't remember what it was. Yeah. Mountains are peak. Yeah. World famous in my heart. Yeah. Thank you, Hattie. It's good to know that I'm world famous in someone's heart.
Of all the people that live inside of Hattie's heart, you're most famous.
Something. Ow. I remember specifically having the thought we unlocked some tool or did something or like got some message. There was something happened in the game, and I specifically remembered, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do with the mammoth. And I can't remember what that thing was. Maybe can I... Oh, okay, I can just shoot this. So that works. That's a good workaround. We're low. Let's get out of here and heal. Grab a heal somewhere. Oh, not going that way. I want to say down here. I want to say there's a heal down here. Maybe there isn't. Okay. Well, I guess if I defeat a snowman, that should give me some cookies. Yeah, there we go. There's a cookie. Good enough for now. Let's get back over here. Yes. Okay. Let's go.
Yes.
I'm really enjoying this game. I might look into the speed run. Maybe I'll sub goal it. That reminds me, current sub goal is 10 sub points. So a tier 1 subscriber is 1 point, and then 2 and 3 are worth more points. I think it is 2 points and 3 points, respectively, or 3 might be worth even more points. So anyway, 10 sub points, and I will be doing a stream where I get my quest cape in old school RuneScape. I've only got 3 quests left: the Song of the Elves, Log Out to Sleep, and Desert Treasure 2. So look forward to that. Yeah. And then additionally, for future sub goals, I do what?
I just realized that my subscription ends like today.
Oh, does it? Well, I'll need to. I think my next stream is going to be on Monday, so yeah, you'll get a shout out then when it renews. I mean,
if I have my Prime, you get the same amount of points. Do you get the same number of points for Prime subscriptions?
Yes. Alright, 1 tier sub. Thank you, Hattie, for the gifted sub. We appreciate it a lot. All the proceeds go towards supporting my family. Yes, Prime subs count as 1 sub point. The sub points don't directly help me. They're more of like a representation of community support. More directly, what helps me is... Oh, dying game. Yeah, I'll die in game right now. Let's see. So... The money that I get out of the subs, I get the same amount of money out of a Prime sub as I do out of tier 1 sub, I believe. It might be a couple cents lower. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure it's the same. Yeah. And then I actually get a better rate, so I get a better percentage of the income from bits donated than I do from subs. The advantage to subs is that they're generally reoccurring. When is this gonna kill me? Have I been losing shirts?
What? Is there any real benefit to
Okay, 2 shirts.
using bits instead of just directly donating?
Wait, I don't think you can directly donate. One. Okay, so I've died a bunch of times.
Do you not have like
Sorry.
Do you not have like do you not? Oh, you don't have like Streamlabs or Stream Elements or something.
No. No, I don't. If there is a donate through that, that's probably going to be the best split among all of them.
Oh, it's 100%. Like I'm pretty sure that. I'm pretty sure it's 100% for like, one of those. I don't know how they either service makes their income, but I think it might be something where they have deals with bigger streamers where they offer, like, there's some sort of contract. But I'm pretty sure that
there might be like an advertising thing also, like related to that. That's generally where I go. Oh, actually, it could be like data. Maybe what they're getting out of it is they get data about like who's donating where and that kind of stuff, and so then they can sell that to like Twitch and whatever. Yeah, no, I don't really like third-party stuff. I don't want to like give them my information or anything. I was reluctant to even give Twitch my information, honestly.
I once sort of moderated for a streamer, and I was given access to like the stream, I think Streamlabs, like sort of dashboard.
Yeah.
Mainly to run sort of media share, like to moderate media share.
Okay.
And I had, in trying to stop, like, cause there was someone had shared a video of just for some reason it's on YouTube of just full frontal nudity, and which is why they specifically was like
they needed
the dashboard to stop that. And like the next stream, I was like oh wait, hold on, let me just remove that from the history of things that were there. And I accidentally just sent it right up, and like literally at the start of the fucking stream, I have the
just
exact
immediately.
same video. I accidentally put that same video up.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
So these third-party services create more liabilities for you when you're a streamer.
Yeah. I mean, I'll get into them when they're necessary. They definitely also add a benefit to it. It's just at this stage in my streaming career, I don't really need to go high-tech gizmo whatever stuff, right? I kind of just need to show up. That's really the main thing. Yes, we made it. Oh, it's not slippery. If I was a game developer, I would have made this slope slippery. But I'm also not a very nice developer. Yeah. Yeah, I guess right now, kind of where I'm at with the creative career and everything is I've got there's 3 pillars to it, so kind of thinking big picture. There's, so what I'm doing right now is the Twitch stream. So this is Twitch, so it's where do I start? Where do I start with this? No wonder my mod wasn't working. I had a bad path in my folders. Oh, for your Solaris thing. Okay. I had a couple bugs with Greg's mods years ago because he capitalized the file names wrong, which is only an issue because I am a devious Linux game. Oh, okay. Yeah. I set up Linux on one of my computers, and I cannot get my speakers to work correctly on it. Anyway, so as I was saying, I'm thinking of my creative career in 3 pillars, basically. There's, so Twitch is a way for my community to access me, right? So like if I show up and stream consistently, I have a consistent way for anyone that wants to access me can show up to stream. They can talk in the voice chat, they can talk in chat, you know, however they want to engage with stream. I'm opening myself up to this interaction. So that's the first arm of the it. The second arm is, there we go, the Discord server. So the Discord server is where I can access the community. Like this is where I can like reach out and be like, these are my people, and kind of build that community and everything. And the third part of it is my creative work, the actual creative work, which is like doing art and stuff like that. That's really kind of where I want to get focused on. Like that. Because I mean, like, what's the whole point of it? Like, I want to be an artist. How dare I? What do you mean, how dare I? Or are you talking to Space Maniac? How dare Space Maniac be a devious Linux gamer? He should be an altruistic Linux. I can't talk. Be an altruistic Linux. Yeah. Or I was gonna say Linux, but I don't know. I don't know about Apple users.
Oh, I remember I remember just like a few times people had mentioned that they use a MacBook, and I was just kind of dumbfounded.
Like why?
This year that like for stuff that like I don't know, I feel like I associate it with just like people who are like they have like a family computer that they use as a kid. That's just like
that was an Apple computer.
Yeah. And not a MacBook, a Macintosh, like a full ass like desktop Mac. Yeah. Whatever it's called. Sorry, you were saying?
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, what am I doing? Okay, I don't know what's going on with this bow. I'm gonna get off the bow. Sorry, yeah. So, like with Apple stuff, I will say that it does have one benefit in that it's solid. Like, you know what to expect out of an Apple, right? It's consistent with you know, being reasonable quality. A Windows at least used to be the one that was like, okay, I want more control over my machine, but I don't want the responsibility of Linux. And then Linux is like, I want complete control over the machine, and have to learn how to do everything I want to do. And so like Linux is a commitment to a lifelong project of computing. And Windows is like that middle ground, or at least it's meant to be. So there's a place for it. That's mine.
So you're saying that Apple is like the Windows to Windows?
Yeah, Apple is Windows. Or Apple is to Windows what Windows is to Linux. It is it's a lower commitment computing machine. Where should I be going? Oh, I see. I know where that is. Over here. Oh wait, I see an opening. Let's go to the opening. I think I might have misunderstood what I was seeing. That is not an opening. Some way up into there. Okay, this is promising. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Now I see him.
Yes!
Yes, that's it. That's the end of the level. Oh, thank goodness I'm done with that ice level. Yeah. Oh, I've gotten into cooking again. I'm really excited about like cooking stuff. I made so at the local Asian store, I say local, it's the next town over, but anyway, at the local Asian store, there's a they sell these like cans of curry paste, and I'm used to like all sorts of different like curry like starters, like the bricks you break off, all that kind of stuff, the powders, whatever. And all of them are like really weak, like you barely get it. And it's like if you want to really taste the curry, you got to use like the whole thing. By that point, you like over sauced it, and it's hard to get. But this stuff that I got from the Asian store in the can, so good. So I followed the instructions. I always follow the instructions the first time, and then I'm like, okay, how many times do I need to multiply this to get some taste? But this stuff, so strong. I used half the can. And use like half the can and a cup of coconut milk, and you cook that into whatever meat and potatoes and everything, right? And it was so strong. It was so good. I'm gonna go grab the can real quick, and I'll tell you what it was. Excuse me. It is May Ploy yellow curry paste.
Go up to.
Yeah. Let me get that up on the camera there for you. Can you see that? Got a bit of a delay here. Nope, you can't. Actually, let me open up OBS so I can get 0 delay. May Ploy. Here we go. Please focus. Please refocus. I don't think it's gonna refocus.
May Ploy.
Yeah, M-A-E
like
space P-L-O-Y.
Like Ploy Maker. But nah.
Yeah, it's oh, here we go. It's super good. It's so strong. I felt like I was actually eating like curry from a proper curry restaurant. Let's see, 3 monkeys and a coin to find. Yeah, so what I ended up doing with that, so I had that, it was super good, it was like overpoweringly strong, which is kind of what I want out of my curries. And then the following day we had leftovers, so what I did is I put some oil in a pan, got it real hot, and then I tossed the leftover lamb curry and the leftover rice, and I fried all of that in a pan together to kind of rehomogenize it, and ate that, and it was so good. The rice mellowed out the spice just enough that it wasn't like overpowering anymore, and so yeah, it was really good. Let's make our way up. So I'm recalling that I've been pretty thorough in my initial playthrough of all these levels, so I should generally kind of just head towards the end. Please. There we go. And then we are, of course, need this. Come over here on this left side. Nope, we made it anyway. We're good. We're good. Okay. We are in. Okay, so how many? Oh, I already said it was 3 monkeys and 1 coin. 3 monkeys, 1 coin.
2 girls and 1 cup.
But no. No, we don't need that. Oops, let's get this back out. What do I not? I kind of need like all of it. We'll get the. Ow! Ow, dang it. So the advantage to the boxing glove is that it will deal a bunch of damage. but the disadvantage to the boxing glove is that I cannot spin it around. Oh, dang it. No, 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 no. Okay, I guess we'll explore down here. There's all this. Oh, there's a monkey down here. Let's go. I need the net. Ow. Ow. So the professor said that they're like powerful attackers, but they're still only doing like 1 cookie of damage to me. So maybe it's like the frequency or like their accuracy or something. Please. Yes. Oh, that was so close. Okay. 3 monkeys. 1 monkey down. It's 2 monkeys to go. Still looking for a coin as well. Ooh, okay. This is something. What's all this? The passageway is blocked by an ice column. It seems like it'll break if you launch something heavy and smash it. Okay. Ooh, a polar bear, okay. Oh, I see. I think I'm supposed to use the polar bears to like get around this space. Oh well. We got the boxing glove. Ow.
Hello.
Yo! What's up?
Oh. Are you?
Hey, oh, that was a Twitch alert.
That was Black Queen.
Hello, Black Queen.
Welcome
Welcome.
to the stream.
We are on stream.
I'm outside of the inside joke.
What?
Oh shit!
Yo, what? I can just grab that through? Okay.
Respectfully, Black Queen does a lot of jumping in and out of holes like that.
Oh, okay. Oh, did they leave?
I don't know if Black Queen was aware that this was an actual stream going on. But
Yeah. I mean, it's
would the
fine.
Discord soundboard actually be caught by the... Was that on stream, the beat?
Yeah, it should be caught as well. I have it set up to... I just have a audio listener to the Discord program, so any noise that comes out of Discord is going to get captured. And, oh, that was the last monkey. Okay, we're good. And we got the 1 coin, so I think we're done on that level. Nice. Player attack, we're good there. Fishing temple, cleared, cleared, cleared. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Oh, okay, so basically all of the remaining levels. Okay. So this is kind of like a run back almost. Looking at how many levels are left and how many we've done so far, I don't think we're gonna finish this today. So we might finish it tomorrow. 1 coin, and what's that? 5 monkeys? 5 monkeys, 1 coin to go.
I'm going for it.
I'm going for it.
Hi-ya.
It's like, actually, the subscription,
Oh, okay.
No, I have a Twitch Prime sub that I'm getting in like a week, so I might just wait
until then.
on resubscribing.
Yeah, that's fine. That's reasonable. Save you a little money.
Yeah. Right now it's like going to Prince whatever. I think he's got plenty of subscribers. He does. I think this is a better use of the Prime.
Well, if it gets me money, I'll agree. I'm joking. Yeah, I guess the way I think about like the Prime subs and everything.
Money out of
he's...
Jeff Bezos' pockets.
Sorry, I distracted myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. So I think of Prime subs as like they're like your tester, right? So like if you're unsure if you want to like subscribe to a person, oh come on. The Prime sub is like a free way to test out like, oh, do I want to sub to this person? Like, what are the benefits and all that, right? So that's a good way of getting it tested out. And then what you would do is you'd be Prime sub to them for a while, and then if you decide you want to like sub properly, maybe you do that. But I would probably hold on to the Prime sub, like keep Prime subbing to someone until it's like there's someone else I want to Prime sub to, and then I would like properly sub to the previous person. I don't have Amazon Prime, so none of this really applies to me. But like that's probably the way that I would run it. Is like my Prime sub is like a feeler, and then like my money is for real.
Well, if you're someone who just doesn't watch that many streamers, or is not actively sort of like engaged with many streamers, then like not have it. Like then like a Prime sub is kind of like
it's money saved. That's
ideal.
$5 less to spend every month. Okay. I think I got this one. Lower side. Okay, we can do that. I think he is here. Oh, do I need to... No, we're good. There we go.
Oh.
Ow. Freaking ninja. Get off me. Yes! Yes! Ah, nice. Snuck on him. Okay, we now get up to the rafters again. Shouldn't be too tough. And, oh, there's a monkey there too. Easy. Oh, there's the coin. I think that's all the coins for this level. Not do that. Let's not mess with the camera. Maybe that's what was messing me up. Nope. This time, not messing with the camera. Messed me up. Let's just do a better job with camera placement. There we go. Oh, he's looking right this way. I'm probably gonna have to get up and chase him. Unless this is a stupid monkey. Nice. Just to be sure. It's in there, no monkeys in here. Why am I still in the cave?
Oh.
bell still? Yeah, that seems to be where it's sending me. Let's see. Yeah, and then, so tonight, what I'm gonna cook up is teriyaki steaks with rice. This is something I've been cooking up for ages. So I'm one of those weird people that likes their steaks well done. What is this? What is this room? Where is this? Always getting in trouble. This monkey. Oh, wrong button again. There we go. I like my steaks well done, and a lot of people out there will be disgusted by that. But the thing is they've never had a good well done steak. The main issue is that chefs have been conditioned to believe that well done is just overcooked, which it's not. Well done just means that you've cooked it through. It doesn't have any pink left. Doesn't mean it's not juicy. I would argue that well done is actually the hardest way to cook a steak. Excuse me. Just because you have to get it cooked all the way through without getting rid of all the juices and everything, you know, without making it horrible. There we go. And then the other thing with that is what?
I was just gonna say, like, I get shit for ordering medium well things, and it's like, so it's like the fact though I don't like well done, I just like I respect because even just medium well is like people plus their clothes.
Oh my goodness. You're ruining the steak. What did that cow die for? The cow died to sustain my body, and that's what my well done steak is going to do. It's going to sustain my body. And dang it, I died. And if I got a good chef, they'll cook it right.
Exactly.
Yeah. I've pretty well resigned myself to always cooking my own steaks. I'm not a really good chef, so I'm not gonna make it the best, but like I'll make it better than most chefs. There we go. And another thing, like if people are gonna bitch about like if the chef's gonna bitch about making a steak a certain way, just don't offer it. Like if you're not prepared.
You're the fucking chef. That's
yeah.
Smart.
You made my brother in Christ. You made the menu.
Make food for my restaurant.
Oh my goodness. They asked for an option that I provided. Don't offer it. You know. That's the other thing that I always really worry about. That I really don't think happens very often. I think. So I always worry when I order well done steak. I'm like, okay, I'm always worried there's some chance that they're just gonna grab the cheapest, worst piece of meat that they got, and try to pass that off as, you know, whatever steak that they're selling. Like try to pass it off to me as that. I always worry about that happening, and I don't think that hardly ever happens. That would be like fraud at that point. So there's a lot of legal trouble around that. But they definitely don't know how to cook a lot of chefs don't know how to cook a good well done steak. Yeah, I don't know. That's a concern I got. I don't remember where I was going with that.
Well, like, do you think out of like spite for you, like in the same vein, like? No,
I don't think it's a spite thing. I think chefs that will, the chefs that do that, which I think there are very, very few. I think what their thought is that this is like a waste of food. Doing well done's a waste of food. And so they're like, it's not spite to me. It's more like protection. They're trying to protect the food that they're making, like the cow or whatever, right?
The cow's fucking dead and not dead and buried. It's buried in fucking...
It's gonna get buried in my stomach.
Freezer.
Oh.
Yeah. It'll be buried in Tommy's house.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting a call. I will be right back.
Oh. How's chat doing? Chat, while I almost called him Space Maniac. While Artisan is away. How's chat doing? I haven't seen anything in a while. Let's do a sound of, can I hear an awoo from everyone who's in chat now? Nice. Space Maniac, I didn't hear a fucking awoo with that. Hey Cooper! Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
We're the intermission.
We are the
halftime show.
Yeah, we're at the halftime show. You know, Shaquille O'Neal has 50 boards and 50 points and 50 blocks and 50 steals. This guy is just unstoppable tonight.
I'm the fucking I'm Bad Bunny, the halftime show. You're what's his face? Who's the guy, the mustard guy?
Okay, I'm back.
I'm blanking on his name.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. We are streaming, just so you're aware. Oh, good night.
Yes, yeah, I have been watching your stream a little bit.
Oh, nice.
I've just been running some errands.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah. Just had a very, very, very interesting experience today. So.
Uh-oh. Now you said very interesting, and we're on stream, and so that means that I gotta ask about it.
Yeah.
What was so interesting?
I'm catching up. I caught up with a lot of old folks that I've haven't seen in a while. I stopped by
are you
my
back
old
home
work.
now?
No, I'm not in Louisville anymore. But I talked to a lot of people I used to work with at my other job, and I was so shocked that they still recognized my face and all that, and me in general.
Did your face change a lot since then?
Not really, no. They just knew me with my long hair. I usually have my hair up in my hat, so.
So. You have long hair.
Yeah. You had your long hair at the convention, right? Babs
yes,
Con? Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, people over at my work only knew me for at least my long hair. And every time I got it cut, they would be like, "Wow, you look so different."
Yeah.
So I went in. I was simply just going to go in and just get my tag renewed or whatever, because I just finished up my missions. I was literally the only reason why I went out was just to get a simple fucking cord for my phone. I just needed a charger or whatever, and then I was like, oh shit, I gotta do emissions. Oh shit, I gotta go to my old work and go to the kiosk that renews my tag or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I was like fully expecting just a quick. I go in, I get my tag, I get the fuck out.
Yeah.
And then nope. Like,
of course,
as
those
soon as I
old
walked in,
freaking co-workers.
Yeah, but I love every single one of them. Though.
Yeah, and we love them. Yeah.
No, I've had some really good stories with them and some really cool experiences with them. So it's I used to be the boss of them. So that's why.
How many years ago was it you worked there?
About 2 years now. Yeah, about 2 years ago now.
Okay.
Wow.
That's not. I feel like. I mean, there's not
a lot has
people
changed.
I went to high school with. I feel like might recognize.
Hello, Space Maniac. Thank you for your howls.
Oh yeah. While you were away, Artisan, I was telling you, partially to maintain engagement, I told people in chat to start howling. Or to
yeah. Okami callback?
Okami callback, yeah. Okami callback. And I would just say, we're not furries!
We're not furries, yeah. I mean, has it been long enough for us to say, look at where we are now? Have we become furries since then?
Yeah. we can say we converted to furries or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I am a non-denialist about being a furry.
Well,
Does
yeah,
that
you're-
mean that you don't claim to be a furry, but you're also not going to deny it?
I don't actively. I won't deny if people accuse me of being a furry.
Like, look, if you say that I'm a furry,
Don't.
I'll let you.
Yeah. And I'm not saying that I am a furry.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a cop passing by.
Wait, what?
Guys, I'm getting pulled over. Uh-oh.
Like
Oh.
right now, for real?
No, I'm
Oh,
not.
Okay. I was gonna say.
How do I get back?
Did you actually hear
You're
it?
gonna be like, hey, officer. Say
Hello,
hi.
officer. You're on street, by the way. How
Don't
are
say
you today?
anything offensive. Yeah. You know, I know
Oh,
how
yeah.
these things go.
But
I feel like
yeah,
anything, we would be more liable to say something to the cop than the other way around.
I'm wearing an earbud right now, so you want to
he's
hear
above
me.
me. There we go. Nice. That is probably a good call.
Oh, he can't hear us.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's got his
There's-
earpods in and we're on stream. He can hear us.
Oh no. I hear something else too. Oh, it's a fire truck. Uh-oh, so someone is...
You gonna get out of the way?
Yes,
Almost on fire.
I'm already out of the way.
Nice.
Very
Ow.
apparently,
Somewhere.
someone told a story where he saw like an ambulance passing by with sirens on, and then like he just like watched it pass by, turn off the sirens, and then go into 7-Eleven. And like they just pulled into 7-Eleven, just like either A, somebody just died and they gave up and went to 7-Eleven, or B, they just used the sirens to get
To get to
there
7.
faster.
There might have been something going on at the 7-Eleven.
I need you guys' advice on a bit of a debacle right now.
Ooh.
I have a paper that I have to, that is due tonight.
Okay.
And it's like something where they have the rough draft, you had to submit it, then we were all assigned someone to peer review. I was not assigned any, or I was assigned, someone was assigned to peer review me, and then two people actually, and neither of them did it. I emailed the professor and he said you could straight up just show it to like a friend and just tell us to peer review it. I don't really feel like doing that. I might just resubmit the rough draft as the final. Because it's not exceptionally bad, and also this class is not that important.
Okay.
Well, I
So-
would say if you don't...
So the peer review is purely for, oh shoot, improving your thing, not for like they're not gonna grade the peer reviewing. Oh wait, no, hold on. Or are they grading your ability to peer review? So it doesn't matter if no one else peer reviews your thing. It only matters if you peer review someone else's.
Yeah, I think that it is also not just for grading purposes, but like the professor wants us to get into the habit of being able to take a round of peer review and.
Oh,
and,
sorry. I just
maybe
realized.
Maybe it will factor into it how much you change. Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, I just realized Space Maniac was quoting a song, Discord, I'm Howling at the Moon. That's an old Pony
didn't
song.
realize?
How did I not notice?
It
Oh my
is.
god, I'm so dumb.
It is!
Yes.
How did you not know that, Artisan?
I by not knowing it.
Wow, I
I can't believe that. You didn't even, I mean, that song's so popular now that, like, I know so many people who know that song and are surprised when I mention the fact that it's a Pony song.
Yeah.
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 It's okay, it's funnier this way. Yeah.
I think, I had heard that, fucking Koa apparently got into the fandom because of that song, and she didn't even know that it was a Pony song at first.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because she's now like one of the biggest Pony musicians.
Yeah, I got her CD.
And she's like married, and she's married to fucking General Mumble. So.
Oh yeah.
Which is wild to me.
Yeah.
Oh boy. But yeah, for the sake of your pre-review, if you don't need like any, like I guess, any like proof that someone peer-reviewed it, then just submit the paper
don't.
anyways. Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like, I mean, I guess if it's just the same quality as the rough, I feel like the rough draft was alright. I think it's passable, so I might just use that, like legitimately.
You know,
I think that
you
you
know,
might
and-
notice the fact that I just resubmitted the same thing.
Yeah, my review was it's perfect.
I brought this to his attention,
Yeah.
and he said you should just get someone else to look at it. And if he can tell the fact that like I just straight up didn't do anything this round,
Yeah.
he might deduct points for that. But
Oh.
also, on the other hand, he knows that it's not my fault that like
Yeah.
I just don't have any.
Why don't you just make some changes? Just some random changes.
Yeah. Yeah, like change a sentence or two.
Yeah.
Cut out a bit and rewrite another bit.
Yeah. Alright, I finally just got home.
Ooh, welcome home.
Yay.
Wow. After a very adventurous and interesting day. It was really, really interesting today. And it's making me think about going back to my old job, so that's why. That's why,
Yeah.
like, I talked to my actual store manager that I thought wouldn't grow me, and he's like, dude, like, you know, like you can always come back, blah blah blah. And I thought I pissed him off basically because I told him, hey, like, I'm tired of seeing people grow that do nothing and they still go farther than I do. Like,
Yeah.
like just tell me straight up if I am not a good leader or not, or what I need to improve on or anything. And
Yeah.
he didn't respond to me because he just, my manager, he's afraid of conflict and all that, which I don't blame him.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people get very anxious when you kind of have to have, like, you know, that.
You know
when
what you
get
should
confronted
do?
like that. What?
Be like, hey, I need a promotion, otherwise I'm gonna have to talk to you about getting a promotion, dang it. And so like frame it to where it's like, I'm not gonna have a confrontation with you if you give me that promotion.
Sadly, it's a union, so I can't really
Oh, okay.
do much with it. So, like, can't really negotiate and about salaries and all that stuff. So it's
Yeah.
fun. It's fun. But yeah, that's But I basically thought I pissed him off, but he just said to me, "There's literally nothing you can do to piss me off, or anything you can say to me to piss me
Yeah.
off." So, and like, and the thing is, I know his inner circle too. Like, that's how deep both of us go.
Yeah.
Like, it's like I know his friends, and he knows my friends, and it's like, damn, well, he just knows me personally, and I know him personally now. That's crazy. So, he just, me and him just talked for like over about like 40 minutes or so. So,
Yeah.
yeah, and he was like, "Man, I'm glad that you're alive. I thought you like were dead."
Oh.
So,
Okay.
yeah, literally, that's what he told me.
Like, I had a funeral and everything.
Yeah, we thought you were dead. I gotta send a picture to Randall and show him that you're still alive.
Yeah.
He's like, wait a minute. Like, who owns
Unfortunately,
that corpse on the side of the
Since
road
you're
here?
back, I am
Unfortunately.
gonna owe Carol some money, so.
That life insurance policy I put on you. Oh shit. Well. Hold on, I'm about to join the PC.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, now I am on my PC. I don't
Oh,
know how
wow.
to sound like I'm here.
Sound a lot better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah, that was my day, at least. Just, oh yeah, I'm going to get a simple wire. That's all I'm going to do. Oh shit, I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta do this, and I gotta do that.
Gotta do this, gotta do that. Some of this and that, and this and that. And I'm getting another phone call. I'll be right back.
Awesome.
I changed like 3 words, and I submitted. Yep.
Oh boy, what words did you change?
I changed the word relay to pass on. I removed this. I said, instead of this gave him the idea, I was like, he had the idea, like, because, you know, when teachers tell you about this abuse, where you just use this, just, like, just take whatever the previous sentence was saying without elaborating on what about the previous sentence. Just say, like, this shows this, instead of, like, the fact of this, just, whatever. I changed a few words and submitted. Now, I do have an assignment due in that class, like a poster or something that is due this time next week, and I have not even checked what the assignment is. I hate having classes that are like, how do computers make you feel? Like, here, write a paper about computers and about, like, legitimately, that's something that, like, that's the term, that is the term that, like, in my family, whenever we talk about any class that's like basically just like humanities class that's required for, like, some sort of, like, STEM, like, how do numbers make you feel is, like, the history of mathematics and, like, and stuff like that. I hate having to
You have
write
to think
essays
about
in
it
computer class.
philosophy-wise. You have to get into that mindset and go like, it makes me feel like I understand a process. I don't know.
How do computers fill me with rage?
Computers fill me with rage every single time
There's
when I
one
code
class-
it.
There was this one group that did a presentation in this class about Roller Coaster Tycoon. And it was supposed to be about like some sort of ethical thing in relation to video games. I have no clue what the fucking ethical aspect of it was. It was just they just had the excuse to talk about Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Roller Coaster Tycoon mentioned, yeah. I'm sorry.
About fucking Columbine and my fucking. I was like talking about Columbine in mine.
What was the?
Hello.
What was?
It was
what for
supposed to
again?
be- This is.
What's going on?
Do a presentation about some sort of ethical, something about ethics in video games.
Okay.
I talked about Columbine.
How is that connected to video games?
Video games caused it.
Oh.
It was the whole like, oh, this video game, they play Doom and that made them angry and shit. And then like these other fuckers get to just talk about here's why Roller Coaster Tycoon is made in a very cool way.
Yeah.
And it's like, god damn it! I had to be like, I had to do that thing where it's like, and I understand that this is a very sensitive topic that involves like a very serious tragedy. Please understand that. And then these guys are like, fucking like, here's about Roller Coaster Tycoon. Why did I get that? Why did I? If I knew that was acceptable, I would have chosen something very different.
Yeah. You know, maybe they just believe in you.
Yeah. I will be right back really quickly. I forgot something in my car.
Oh man, everyone's getting phone calls. Yeah, so I'm getting, apparently there's what did they say? A recliner. That's what it was. A recliner and some tables are coming.
Like in real life.
Yeah, in real life. We're having a yard sale pretty soon, so my wife and her parents are coordinating to get stuff over here for the yard sale.
Oh, this is stuff that's like from the like this is not something you're buying. It's something that you're just bringing in.
Yeah. Her parents have tables because they recently ran a estate sale, and so excuse me. An estate sale, so they have a bunch of tables, and we're going to borrow those tables to do our yard sale on to make some money. Which I guess that segues in. If you like the content, if you're like me, if you want to see more art and whatever, a subscribe or what are they? Bits are what they're called. Sorry, I haven't streamed in a while. Bits are another good way to support the channel and everything. Shoot, sorry, okay. I'm getting them in my own head. Sorry. To segue on that, on the subject of money, if you want to support content like this or support me and my family just because you like us, subscribe or bits are a great way to do that. They're actually the only way to do that presently. Yeah, so there it is.
Well, also, if you want Artisan to make 100% rather than giving a cut to Jeff Bezos, you can. Yeah. And if you want to get art out of it, you can not just donate the commission.
Yes. Actually, that's a good point. Sorry. Yes, I also do commission.
Like, you're not just giving money to the cause. You are getting something out of it too.
Yeah, you get to be a part of the cause. Yeah, you get to decide the art that I make. So where did that monkey go?
I mean, you can't say artisan without art.
That's right. You can't say artisan without a little sand. Not all the sand, just most of it.
Without a little sand.
Get in this net. You get in this net, you friggin' monkey. I got him pinned down. He can't go anywhere. Come on. Oh, he's freaking out. Oh, he got out. No!
Oh, no!
Ah, and I died.
No.
Oh, shit.
How far back does that send me?
God damn. The AI on the
Okay, this is
fucking
acceptable.
monkeys is,
What?
like that was all just sort of like it's sort of like pathfinding.
Yeah.
Way to evade you.
I incidentally didn't. Oh wait, there's a monkey up there. Oh wait, that's the one that I chased. I gotcha. Come on. Friggin' lag blinding me. I don't think there's any way for me to fly up in here.
What year was this game?
1999. It's an old game. That would be 27 years old. Nearly 30. Huh? Best for yours. Oh, what? You got a bot? You deny that. Get out of here, bot.
It didn't
It was-
show me.
It was auto-modded,
Yeah.
and so it asked me if I'm okay with it, and I wasn't.
Oh god.
Cooper Space Maniac is asking you a question.
You want more OpenTTD tutorials sometime?
Yes, I would. I would absolutely love some more OpenTTD tutorials.
Yes!
I don't think I have the coins though. We might have to look up where those coins are at. OpenTTD is pretty cool. Train game, as we call it.
Yes.
Any viewers that are interested in joining in train game, you can join the Discord server by going to my website.
Did it!
And then on my website, there is somewhere in there, click around, you'll find a link to the Discord server and you can join in. And most days, Greg will hop in and go like, who wants to play? And then you can hop in and play.
Yeah.
And I try to show up sometimes too.
But you've been too busy.
I noticed you had like a whole schedule here.
Schedule? Where?
On your for your 2026 roadmap.
Oh yes, the roadmap on my website. Did I?
Yeah.
I still need some coins. Where are those coins at? Yeah, so we got that roadmap. I actually need to update it, so it's kind of changed a bit. Today has been pretty crazy, or not today, sorry. This year has been pretty crazy. Excuse me. Yeah, 2 coins missing. Where could the coins be? Chat, should I just look up where these coins are at?
No,
what
you
were
gotta
gonna
figure
say?
it out yourself.
Oh,
Gotta
okay.
figure it out yourself, artist.
Gotta do it myself.
True gamers do that.
True gamers.
Look it up on a Wikipedia. And go
Yeah,
like,
look
"Ah."
it up on a wiki. True gamers play old
gamers
school
just,
RuneScape, and RuneScape players look stuff up on the wiki.
Honestly, forgot what I was about to say beforehand. That's alright.
Yeah. I have no idea where these coins could be.
Yeah. The
Not
website,
early on.
but your
Huh?
website has a permanent link to the server.
Possibly? Every time, so I will periodically go and check it, and it's always worked as far as I'm aware. Yeah. So I'm gonna hazard a yes.
Yeah, because I was thinking, like, whenever someone new joins the server, other than people who are, like, actually sent over by someone else,
Mhm.
I was wondering, like, where did they find this link? Where did they get to the server?
Yeah.
I get that people rediscovered Greg, but it's like, where did they find the link?
Yeah, I think it's so Greg's what is it, Patreon, I believe, has a permanent link on it as well. And then through the Discords, or not Discord, sorry, videos. I think he also puts like an updated link in there as well.
Does he? I think he only does that for Vidjams.
Does he? Possibly.
I'm curious. Just looking at it.
Oh, sounds like baby's crying. I think she just woke up. We'll give her a minute, see if she settles down or not. In the meantime, we're gonna look around for these coins.
How I got into the server without paying Greg a single cent
Yeah.
was he was working on it was last year. He was working on his RPG game.
Yeah.
And I was watching the stream. I got a notification saying, "Oh, Don Somewhere is streaming," and I was like, "Ah." And this is around the time when I was starting to get back into the fandom. So I was like, I wanted to know what he's doing. I know of his existence. Like, I know his mentally advanced stuff a little, and Rainbow Dash Presents. I wonder what he's doing. And I watched his work stream for a little bit, and then he just copied and pasted a link into the chat, or pasted a link to the server. In chat, and I joined, and this is around my do nothing vacation too, and this is when I was working. Yeah, this is actually when I was still working for my other job at the time. And so I see him there. I see him there sitting in the stream server, or the stream channel by himself, not thinking that he was streaming. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna talk to this man. I'm gonna see what he's all about. Like,
It's like,
I was
wow,
so
Greg,
nervous.
he's so cool, so dreamy.
Yeah, I was so starstruck by him because I was like, this is a guy I've seen since I was like 11 or 10, like, or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I must talk to
Something
him.
down
Like
there.
I'm a grown adult now, so it's like, all right, I gotta talk to him. And here I am now.
I see so many people who like have that wear off so quickly when they
Oh yeah.
like, I mean, like it is sometimes like just because like he's a good man and stuff, but it's like it's at the end of the day he is someone who is just very eager to be like, hey, you want to play this game with me? You guys want to do this thing? Like,
Yeah.
if you're like, hey, Greg, do you want to play like the strategy game or something? It's like I just dropped everything just to do it. You know?
Yeah, why not? Let's play a game.
That's what Scooter Tricks does too. Like, he talks to me, or me and him are talking a lot right now, and like we're playing video games together, and I'm getting to know him as a person and all that, which is really, really cool.
There's one.
I have found the link to the server in, and I don't think that Discord really. I think that they might have gotten sort of made old. I think you would have to have like a public Discord, or like a community Discord, or like the ones that you can just straight up search up in order to have a permanent link for a while. And I think that this was just before they implemented that. But there was a link to the previous. I'd seen on Greg's Tumblr when I was just looking through all of his stuff. I noticed that on the Tumblr he had a poster for the previous year's VidJam, and and that would have been like just about a year before then. And I tried looking up that link, and I was like, hey, that worked. And then I fucking won the next VidJam.
Yeah, and you will always have that role, and 2-Bit will always be mad.
I will never be usurped as Zarkuva.
There will never be another VidJam. It's Vid somewhere now.
Yeah, it's Vid somewhere.
And
I wish I was around for the PBN era.
Things I like the first I probably would have just sort of like, there were a few different servers, like pony servers, in that nostalgia binge that I joined and then did nothing in. But the server, it's like when I joined, there was like PBN, Ploy, and EP were in the beat. Not EP as in like the Fat Mary, like EP. I don't even. He hasn't been as active, but they were all just in the VC. And I remember seeing that PBN, compared to these other guys, had no roles, and I thought, oh wow, good, another
new person.
Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy is I didn't realize that he was the server owner.
Yeah.
And I didn't know who the fuck he was. And I didn't know who any of them. I mean, of course I just knew there, but like it's just like, everyone they were like, oh, a new person here. We want to give you advice and shit. And apparently, like Ploy and PBN used to do like advice streams and shit. They're like, you are at a pivotal. I was like, this was like the week after I graduated high school. I was like, and they were like, oh, like let us sort of sit you down and be like, what is it you need advice about at this pivotal point in your life?
Yeah.
I was like, dog, who are you guys?
Who are you to be giving me advice? Little did you know they were the people who were best suited for it. Yeah, I learned a lot from PBN.
Ploy's advice. I do wonder what PBN. I know that like people talk sort of like DM him every now and then, keep up. But I'm just curious what he's been up to just in his personal life.
Yeah, he's quitting his job.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So he's not working at the brewery anymore?
Last I heard, he was getting prepared to stop doing that. He was in the process of quitting. So, like, training replacements and all that cool stuff.
Oh,
is he currently just sort of like in terms of like animation and stuff? Is that all on the back burner for him?
No, he does like animations and stuff still, as far as I'm aware. Last time I went down to visit him, he was supposed to be working on some animations for a new Ghost thing coming out. You know, the music Ghost people. He does like special effects for them, and so he was supposed to be working on something. And I came down to visit, and so he dropped all that to hang out with me. Incidentally, he was also sick at the time, so I think that's part of why he also was not doing stuff. But no, he's, as far as I'm aware, he's still doing like animations and that kind of stuff, doing internet things.
Yeah, that's good to know. Well, how long ago was this?
Huh?
How
not
long ago was like?
I want to say it's been like a year. Or no, maybe 2 years since I like went and visited him. And then just earlier this year, or actually just like a month or two ago, I last talked to him.
Here to share the tea.
I already did.
Yeah, you're talking shit about everyone in the server. It's like this is why Cheese has been like the most pretentious cunt because you gave him that role. How could you?
Huh? Wait, who's saying that?
You're just telling him how much I've ruined the server by being Zarkuba. Like,
Wait, is that? It's on the YouTube chat? What's going on?
there.
Huh? I'm lost.
YouTube chat?
I am lost. What?
Are you lost about what I was saying, or?
I have lost my place in this conversation, and I'm also going to look up where this last coin is.
We were talking about like PBN and how you last visit, or when you last visited.
When you were last talking to PBN, and we were joking that you were talking shit about us to PBN.
Yeah.
Just like,
Oh,
like, how
okay,
this
that's
is
the
bad,
disconnect.
podcast and shit.
Okay, you start saying things,
Yeah.
I'm like, where did this beat
Oh, yeah,
happen?
this
What was
is
going? You
from
were
telling
were
PBN shit
stepping
about the
into
server.
my perspective and saying things from a imagined
Longer
me.
ArtisanBubblegum.
Yes, I'm talking shit to PB. No, I don't do that. Let's see, Wabi Sabi Wall. That's not. I don't know. Wabi Sabi Wall. Spectre coins. There we go. This seems promising. So I don't have it set up so that I can stream YouTube onto the stream just yet. But I don't generally look up things very much. The monkey. That's a monkey. That's a monkey. Oh, do they have timestamps? No, they don't have timestamps on this video. There are monkeys again. There's the first coin that I already got. Let's around that like I do up there. That's nothing. An advertisement, dang it.
Oh, is there an advertisement right now?
No, it's in the
Oh yeah, it's
YouTube
about
I'm
to
watching.
happen. There's an
Oh, yeah.
ad break coming up right now too on on Twitch.
Well, now seems to
Just
be as
switch it,
good as
let you know
any.
it's about that.
Yeah. Well, I'm watching an ad on my phone, and they're watching an ad on stream, so we're basically the same.
I guess, well, because I have You know, if you're subscribed on
Where's the
Twitch,
coin?
then you're not getting that ad. Although I'm advertising that to nobody because all the people who would need to know that are currently watching an ad.
If you're not happy right now watching this ad and not being able to hear us, you should subscribe. Not only does it get rid of the ads for you, it also supports me and my family.
Exactly. Artisan needs your help, and we are here to support
Attention all
him.
Fortnite gamers.
Yeah.
Artisan needs your
We're just
help.
gonna watch
If I
this
was
at
a
times 2.
millionaire, I would have paid off his debt right now. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Actually, no, we want to wait for the insurance to do their money stuff, and then we can look at paying it off.
True, yeah. Insurance sucks.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't like the paradigm that it establishes.
Yeah. Like healthcare sucks too. Again, when I saw Greg's personal time, or the personal time with Greg video, and him talking about healthcare, I didn't know that that hospitals just like could just easily become a monopoly in just one area, and it explains a lot to me. It explains so much to me now, because it's like, yeah, it takes sometimes like 20 minutes just to get to a hospital. Sometimes, like where I live, it's about like, I would say 20 to 30 minutes just to get to a hospital.
Well, by being a monopoly, the hospital can get more money and then can get better services for those people. So there is a benefit to it, but I would argue that it's not worth it. Anyway, you continue.
And they also have control over like certain type of prescriptions and everything as well, which I knew about the one dude that there was this one dude that just became really hated for changing the price of this drug that helps out with, I guess, people with cancer or diabetes or something.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what it was, but it's just crazy that just hospitals and just a lot of people, like just corporations like that, can just at least do stuff like that. It's I don't know. I'm not too angry about it, but it's more of like, wow, I did not know that. that's
For my first wish, I wish to double the price of insulin.
What? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Just like if I had a genie, and like my first wish, like half the minimum wage and double the price of insulin.
Yeah, I would say, in my opinion, the insurance companies is the main thing that gives these like pharmaceutical companies and everything the ability to charge so much, because the pharmaceutical companies don't have to think about what people can afford. They have to think about how much can we get out of the insurance companies, which is always going to be more than how much people can afford to pay. And
Well,
if insurance just never existed,
who just don't have insurance.
well, yeah, I mean that's not their target market though. That's not a market share that they care about.
But if you are one of those people and you need something that like they're
Where's this?
that they design this price around the insurance companies, and it's like you're fucked. You are very fucked. You know?
Yeah. Oh, it looks like this one is chapters. Can I? Yes. Okay. So the guide that I was watching doesn't. It doesn't even show all the Spectre coins on the level I was looking at. Let's try here. I am looking for Wabi Sabi Wall. Thank you. Jump to there. Oh my god. I'm so dumb. You guys, I don't know how I missed this coin. It's just sitting right out in the open.
Oh.
Wait, what?
No way.
No, wait, sorry. It said 100%, not coins. Good. Yeah. So this is going to be so upsetting once you see where it is. Oh, Vertical integration between insurance companies and hospitals is also really nasty. Is that allowed? I thought they couldn't do that. Health insurance being tied to your job is also terrible. Also agree on that.
Yeah.
But I also think that it definitely should be a benefit that they offer. Like,
Yes.
I'm reluctant to work anywhere that doesn't offer health insurance. There we go. We're done with this level.
Yeah, like it's usually, at least at Walmart or whatever, it's like $50 out of your paycheck to get their benefits, at least with
Yeah.
dental.
Where I worked at SEL, it was
that.
$300 plus something to cover me and my wife and my baby.
Yeah.
A month or like how much? Like $300 out of what?
Out of his paycheck.
Yeah, per month though.
Bi-weekly or
Yeah, per month.
Let's go!
got it.
Yeah, I get 2 paychecks a month, so they split it up, but still, that's what I'm paying.
Yeah, like the higher your role.
This level had
is-
something I wanted to check on. Sorry, go ahead.
I know, you're fine. Like, the higher your role is, the more it kind of costs. Like, if you were just a normal associate, just, that's from a retail standpoint, because I've been in retail for about, 7 years now. It's like, if you're a normal associate, it's like, about, like, 50 or 15 bucks, or whatever. Or $50 just to get the benefits. But if you're like a store manager or assistant store manager or working for like the district or division or whatever, it's like about like $200 to $300. almost pretty high.
Yeah, I mean by those points you're making pretty good money. Anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you're making like 60K salary.
Oh, there's a
or
monkey.
so.
That's what that is. Those blocks that we couldn't break before, they contain a monkey. That must be like a time capsule or something that the monkey just didn't climb out of. Okay, well that's that. I think I need to go back in for coins there though. Sounds like baby settled down, so we're gonna go ahead and keep streaming. Here in about 45 minutes though. No, yeah, we got the coins, so we're good there. In about 45 minutes, I am going to have to end stream and wake up baby to feed her. We still got her on a feeding schedule, but we are allowed to let her sleep through the night, so that's good. She's grown, so all health indicators are looking good at this point. The main thing is the weight is we're still worried about. We want to see the weight, catch up some more. But yeah.
Let's go!
It's been really fun to come back and do streaming again. I will say I'm really happy. Thank you all for showing up. Huh?
I miss your streams. I miss your streams. It would be awesome to watch you while I'm working.
Me too.
And really listen to you.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 monkeys, 2 coins again. Yeah. So on streams, I do plan to keep doing streams. I'm working out a schedule for the current paradigm, which is probably going to be streaming on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, because those are the days that my wife goes to work, and so I have like the house to myself during that time. So that's probably going to be my best opportunity for streaming. Possibly on Saturdays I might stream as well. I don't know. We'll have to see how things work out. Ultimately, it's all going to come down to baby, if she'll settle down. But yeah, so that's the plan. I'm thinking probably targeting like 2-hour streams. I think we're gonna go a little long today because it's been a while and I'm having fun still.
Oh yeah.
There's gotta be a way up. Oh, you know what? I got the punchy glove. That probably works on the big robot that shows up here. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Ow!
Now I can fight the robot.
Ow!
Ow. Punch for punch?
Ow!
I'm thinking punch for punch might not be a good idea. No, we're good. We're good. You guys want to see my cat? Well, not my cat.
Yes.
My wife's cat. I am not allowed to be the favorite.
You're not allowed to be the favorite. What do you mean?
I am not allowed to be the cat's favorite. Let me open up OBS so I
Like-
got live.
I am the cat's favorite.
Here she is.
Like,
I am better than Artisan.
that looks like Marble's cat a
Yeah.
little bit.
Here's the cat. Messing up the right thing.
God. The cat I have, when my
Here, get out.
when my ex used to live with me, the cat was her favorite, and now the cat's my favorite.
Yeah,
She favors me more than her.
yeah, you're the favorite of the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi-ya!
It's gotta be a way, like... Ah. Is it really this simple? No, it's not there.
Oh!
Oh, maybe up there? Maybe I come down from the high up? It's Kitty. It is Kitty. Sorry, what were we talking about? I distracted myself again. Right, cats.
Cats.
Yes, your cat.
Cats!
Cat's favorites.
Cat's favorites. I am not allowed to be the cat's favorite, so I torment her. Not in like a horrible way, but like,
No, you obviously mean that.
You
obviously-
just,
obviously.
declaw her one claw at a time. Like
No.
the fucking...
Hi-ya! Yeah! Ow!
no, actually declawing is really, really bad.
Yeah!
It
It's
is,
like,
yes.
basically it's cutting off their fingertips.
Ow!
Yep.
Yeah!
Yeah, you don't want to ever do that to a cat.
Yeah.
Well, to a person, you can totally...
You could, if you're that psychotic and I guess that angry. Yeah, you could.
Look, if you are a
Look,
CIA
I'm saying-
agent and you're at like a black site, then yes, you can do that to a human.
Let's say hypothetically, one of you were to go to sleep during Great Con.
Uh-huh.
And then, you know,
Uh-huh.
I'm nearby
Uh-huh.
with a knife,
Uh-huh.
or rather, I guess like wire cutters, or I guess like hedge clippers. You should be scared.
All right, the
I
first one.
don't anticipate that happening.
The first one to fall asleep at Greg Con. What is it? It will be 11
We
now,
saw
right? Or
no
no?
hands.
No.
No, we're
Greg
way
Con-
past
Great
9.
Con, we're in the double digits, definitely.
Yeah,
Greg Con
13
13.
was at BabsCon, I
Great
believe.
Con-
Or no, the 11 was
Oh,
at
it's 11,
BabsCon, so
11.
13
Yeah.
is the next
I
one.
have, I have called various moments where I like when I met Techdig and when I met Radio, I called both of those things Greg Con 13. And technically, anytime where multiple Greg heads are in the same space, that
Yeah.
can be
Oh,
counted
no.
as a Greg Con, but I'm not
Potentially.
going to add those to the count.
You have to
feel like-
get enough of the server to agree that a GregCon happened, such that the next time a GregCon happens, they will pick a different number from the number that was the one that you're claiming that the one you were at was.
You have to have a
So-
cult following, alright? Jeez.
Yeah.
This is our Puba. I can maneuver other people to agree that I decide what Greg Con is.
I mean, there could be a Greg Con eventually in Texas, but it's just,
Yeah.
it depends on how many people really want it to be a Greg Con or whatever.
There's a slope glitch where you can kind of get a bounce off of a slope, and then you can use your propeller to get up, bounce off the slope again, and I just don't have enough room on that slope to do that there. Okay, so he won't come down. Won't come down. I can't seem to get up.
Ow! Ow!
Getting caught under him now.
I will say also, I feel like if a GregCon happens, it has to be more than just a visit, you know?
Yeah,
It's just
it would have to be a
like-
multi-day event.
yeah, like me and Marble seeing each other in Louisville, Kentucky, like that's not a GregCon. We were just seeing each other.
Yeah, that's just a meetup.
And that's it.
It
Yeah,
definitely
that's
has
what
to
we
be like a quick event. Like,
Yeah. Just at least more than just hey, I'm seeing you for the day. All right, goodbye.
Maybe there's like a back way up there. So I'm gonna continue on in the level for now. Yeah, I don't think there's like a strict quantity of people. Definitely, the more people you have at it, there's the more people that will say this is a GregCon. Right, it gives you more support for it. But I don't think it's strictly necessary. Like, there isn't a specific number. If you get enough of the right people with enough influence to say that was a GregCon, then people will have to accept it.
Yeah.
it's like having the mandate of everything.
Yeah. Now, to clarify, Greg can't say that's a GregCon.
It's
Like,
Greg,
no-
Greg is like just like meets up with
Yeah, no offense to Greg.
Miles and says, "Yep, it's GregCon."
Yeah. No offense to Greg, but GregCon isn't really about him. There we go. In fact, the early GregCons were primary feature was not including Greg. Until we did GregCon 7, which happened to be in Kansas City, and so we just happened to have Greg present, kind of.
Which was a wild. I hear some stories about GregCon
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
And then
It was pretty
GregCon
cool.
11. GregCon 11, I will gush over any day. So
Yeah, I mean that's the one that you were at.
Someday I'll be at a
Yeah.
GregCon.
yeah, but it was also my very first PonyCon. I never went to a PonyCon ever
That's cool.
until that moment. And it was. I went to conventions before. I went to MomoCon, and
Yeah.
that was really about it. But this was my very first, I would say, actual convention that I got to
Yeah.
stay at, and just
Well, it's like
it was
it's
so
also
awesome.
a convention that isn't just like because at this point anime conventions are just general pop culture conventions. Like
They-
going to
they
a
are.
convention is
They
something
really
that
are,
you
yeah.
are like you are going there for your interest, and you can go up to anyone and say, "Hey, you, Unicorn Twilight or Alicorn Twilight," and they will have an opinion
Yeah.
about that. And it's like there's like, you, do you like this anime girl, this anime girl? Like, who the fuck is that? Like,
Yeah.
they're not gonna know. There's a good chance, there's a very rare chance that you have overlap with anyone that, like, with
Oh,
any
are they
given
like-
person, but,
are they like Sakura?
I don't know, but,
Sakura
I-
from
like, that's the
Inuyasha?
thing is, like, I don't, there's even, like, there's just not things that really overlap in terms of, like, there's common aspects of it, of being a fan of something. You can, like I went to this panel at this convention that was on my school's campus about, that was all about having fictional crushes, which was a hilarious event to go to.
Yeah.
I really like going to that, but that's like something where it's like you can't have a panel. Like, I went to a panel as opposed to that, like, at Barcelona that was like, what is a rock farm and why was Pinky raised on one? And it's like, that is something that you can't really have something that's specific that people can talk about at an anime
Yeah.
convention. Going to. I feel like any convention is gonna have like another Greg Con, like have a Greg Con that's just sort of tagged on to any other convention. Because Greg Con 11 seemed amazing, and I feel like that's the most realistic thing. At this state of the server, that seems like the most likely thing to like have a Greg Con at. I feel like it seems like Everfree, probably not this year, but like in future years, because that's like Heterep lives in Washington. You live in like Northern California. It's also just a very like a big and an old convention that like is pretty pretty like uncontroversial and like widely respected in the fandom. Like, I feel like that is the kind of thing that would make most sense to be like, if not Babs now.
Then where?
Everfree would probably be an easy sort of Greg Con venue.
Yeah, I don't know. As far as like conventions and that stuff go, GregCon's never really been like a convention thing.
It's just our server meetup. That's
And it's like sometimes just like a camping trip. They just go out to the woods.
I would love to do that, but I feel like it's just not gonna happen.
I don't know if there is enough. I feel like because there's a very big, a lot of new people in the community, but I don't know if like there's as much sort of. I mean, like that sounds weird, but I mean, like I wouldn't. I feel like I don't feel like I would be that committed unless like I knew for sure that I wouldn't have to drive too far and stuff. But I feel like the current sort of community of the server is not the kind of people to just go out to the middle of nowhere and go camping together, unless someone else sort of like ensures that this is actually gonna work out.
Or at least the other person's like, okay, I will help you out to get to this place, and all that.
And also, there used to be
I'm willing to do that. I hope you know that I'm willing to do that.
Oh, I think that there was a lot of people. There are a lot of people who lived very close together in like the Rockies. I mean, because people talking about how like GregCon was in the middle of nowhere. It was in the middle of nowhere, where a lot of people in the server were in the middle of nowhere. But because of that, it's like now all those people actually live together and are not as active in the server.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Yeah.
Oh, great! Now I have to.
Well, we could be the next, fish tank.
Yeah, someday.
Yeah,
we could be. We would have Greg House, the Greg House.
The Greg House 2.
The Greg House, not including Greg.
Greg House 2.
Greg House, not to be confused with Greg's House.
I mean,
There's nobody named Greg in Greg House.
For GregCon to happen, at least with everything I know and everything I've heard and everything I've seen, it would have to be out in the West. It would have to be either in Colorado, Kansas, or Texas. One of those.
Yeah.
It has to be at least in the West. And I'm willing to go all the way out there, like, as long as I can have like a plan or at least a notice that it's going to happen.
Yeah, I would need a lot of an assurance that I don't know, there's a lot of people who are actually committed to this thing. Yeah, if that is possible, I would definitely need to make sure that I would have to. There is a lot of stuff that can easily get in the way of that.
Yeah.
On short notice too.
I would. Wait, why did I do that? Oh. Yeah, I would say really for a GregCon to happen, you got to get some. There would have to be a really good plan, right, for what to do. If I feel like I don't really have the capacity for it right now, but at some point when maybe baby's a little older, I can like plan out like things to do at a place, and then people can show up to do those things. And then it's like the worst thing that happens is you enjoy your time, you know, seeing the sights or whatever, you know, doing the activities that were planned. Even if no one shows up, even if you're the only person to show up, you can still go do all these cool activities.
Yeah.
I think that's what would need to happen. Yeah.
Yeah, Artisan wears glasses.
I've always
It's
worn
like I saw
glasses.
Space Maniac's comment and I realized I didn't even realize you were wearing glasses.
New stream lighting
Oh, yeah,
kind of
but
makes
you-
my
yeah.
glasses disappear. Oh, does it?
Yeah, it does.
guess
I will
the-
say, yeah, it does.
The lightness
looks
on
like-
it is a little. I'll work on that later.
overexposed.
Yeah, I've got my overhead light on and also the kitchen light. Actually, let's try turning
I
off.
feel like there's a lot more assurance when you have a convention that you just hack for
Yeah.
and where
Yeah,
it's
the
like
convention
you have
was
a guarantee
super
that there are
convenient.
things to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that there is accommodations.
Yeah, even if everyone falls through, you're still going to a pony convention. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
that's
like I think that is something that you were just sort of tacking on an existing activity to being at GregCon.
yeah. That was kind of actually how GregCon 11
Oh
went.
no!
Yeah.
Where it was just people just hanging
Oh, I
out
know
with
what
each
you're
other
talking
and
about.
just like what my adventure of GregCon 11 was. I hung out with Moxie, I hung out with Space Maniac, I hung out with Greg, I hung out with Scooter Tricks. I got to bounce everywhere, which is something like I like doing, like bouncing like everywhere and just kind of seeing what everyone's doing, and then kind of just having fun while I'm doing it and all that stuff. That's why I love GregCon and Babs so much, because it's like, oh, I'm hanging out with people that I've seen before, or not seen before, that I know, and I'm finally seeing in person, and then oh my god, I get to see my childhood hero, Greg. I get to see.
Was he really your childhood hero though? Was he?
I joke around.
Yeah, I was gonna say like you're everything you described. It's like you were starstruck by just him.
I
being-
was really starstruck
Greg.
by
Yeah,
Greg.
but it's like it was something where it's cool to be around Greg and stuff, but it's like he was not the main guy.
No.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people. Let's see. Greg is one.
Here it is.
He's not my main guy.
But yeah. I feel like I mean I guess that is the point of conventions is that I think a lot of people just go in with a click in the first place to these events. And like go in expecting to have a group like their own GregCon. I guess that's too bad about like at Hearthswarming Club. I hung out with Tegdig all the time, and like cause Tegdig I talked to him a lot in the text chats, but I never really like have a conversation with him. But like I was because I had just sort of like one person that I knew well, I was able to spend all that time with him. Probably the best the most interesting, the most noteworthy experience was when we had gone to just like this restaurant somewhere in town, and there was this guy, this homeless guy, just like like
hanging out.
He had this very sort of dirty jacket and stuff, and one of those like American flag top hats. He had a deck of cards in his pocket. And he had just like out on the table a calculator and just a pile of coins. And we just saw him on the table next to us. Tried to guess what his story is.
Yeah, what do you do? Did you go talk to him, or like?
No.
What? Why not?
That would be interesting. I don't know. It's
You know,
I mean, I guess
if
we-
Tuba was there, he'd just
we were
walk up and
also-
talk to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we were the ones who had like I had a fucking pony plushie sticking out of my backpack and stuff. He probably thought I was weird and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Look, he thought you were weird. You thought he was weird. You're on the same level. You should have just talked to him.
Like, explained
exactly.
to us
That's what I did
Yeah.
with Scooter Tricks. Cheese, come on. And
Scooter Tricks isn't homeless
Yeah.
though.
Everyone is just a homeless person.
Exactly.
They might have a house. They might have a car.
Is probably less likely to stab you.
No, okay, look, just because a person's homeless doesn't mean they're violent.
Yeah.
But
You're right.
it's like
that is a
rectangles.
harmful assumption to
Violent
make, but
people
also
can
it is-
become homeless, but homelessness doesn't make you violent.
Right.
You
You're
were
right,
always
but
violent
I
to
do
begin
feel
with.
like there's a genuinely like this is not something where you should just assume that, but I do feel like you should be more cautious around him than around a public figure. Well, I mean, an internet public. I guess I don't know if you would consider being the guy who makes the G1 of Christians makes you a public figure.
Yeah.
But like just generally having someone to just like relish in like those moments, like Tech is very nice about that convention.
You always had someone to just go, hey, like, how are you?
Yeah, what panels are you going to too? Like we're like, hey, like, do you want to do this? Do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so, don't... Well, we are on stream. I highly doubt that anyone big in the MLP fandom was gonna know. But, don't tell anyone that I told you this, right?
Don't tell
Scooter
Artisan.
Tricks Scooter Tricks is going to Mayor Fair this year, and I'm going to try my damn best to hang out with him, even though I'm going to help Marbles at his vending table. So we'll see how it goes.
All right. Well, good luck.
Do you know if Scooter Tricks is gonna be at Nacon?
I don't think he is. I know he's going to Galacon. He's doing a big trip right now
He's
going
stripping
to con
balls.
to con. Yeah. But he's going to con to con to con, like back to back to back.
Okay.
I forget exactly. I know
Well,
he's
there's
going
like
to Galacon.
Everfree, Mayor Fair, and
I think he's going to
Galacon are all like a week. One after another.
Yeah,
Like
it's
week after week.
Yeah. So yeah, it's Galacon, Everfree, and Mayor. He's going to all three of them. Just crazy. I would love to do that, but damn.
Oh yeah. I mean, the thing is, Everfree is the exact week that I move into college, and I cannot go there. There's no chance that I will be able to make it there. Definitely not this. I mean, maybe future years. So I have no clue if I'll just be. I could be homeless this time.
Yeah.
Next year, but who knows? I have no clue. But
If you need some pointers on homelessness, I can help you out. I'll teach you how to live in a car.
Yeah, I was about to say, Artisan used to live in a car.
Realistically, worst case scenario, I'll just be living with my parents. But it's like, I have no clue. I have no consistency of a plan after college right now. But at least like next year, I'm definitely like this year. Like Everfree is guaranteed to be not possible. And same like Mayor Fair too. Also, it lines up the exact same weekend as my sister's wedding, so there's zero fucking chance that I will go there.
Yeah, Cheese, I could have introduced you to Scooter Tricks, Cannersoft, and even Marbles too.
Well, Cannersoft will be at Nacon.
Yes, he is going to be at Nacon. He's going to be a staff member over there.
Yeah.
You know, I would be
He's
jealous.
a set called,
But instead of-
6, 7.
I would be jealous, but instead of all that, you know what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be at home taking care of my daughter and my wife also.
There you go.
This is like the Simpsons joke about like, oh yeah, well I have a race car bed. Where do you sleep? It's like I sleep with my loving wife. It's like,
Yeah.
oh.
I mean, that is the biggest flex to have a wife.
Yeah, like straight up.
It is.
You are a guy with a family.
Huh?
And
Yeah. I'm very accomplished.
I guess, yeah, it is too bad though that like there isn't any Greg heads that gonna be at Nacon. I guess I'll. So I won't have like the.
If you look around, there might be. At least people that aren't active.
Or actually, like just asking the server if anyone is going to.
You never know.
I mean, there are people from like the Pony Plush server, like the one that Little Shy runs this server that like I'm fairly active in, and I know quite a few people in that, but I might be able to like run into him just if I say like, hey, I'm Cheese 101, they'll be like, oh shit, you're the guy who like, I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask around, especially in the Greg server too. There's a lot of lurkers in the Greg server, like a lot. Like
We are a
it's
very
crazy.
lurker-friendly server.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's also like there's a lot of big people who are lurking in the server too. Like,
Yeah. I still will never get over the creator of My Little Dashie being in the server. He's in the server.
Yeah.
oh
Which
wait,
I never
really?
knew. Yeah. He when Header recently lost his job, he said something in general. I don't know exactly what he said, but he said something in general, and I saw his profile picture. And I was like, that profile picture looks very, very familiar. Is that who I think it is? And then I look up My Little Dashie, and then it's the same profile picture, same username, and I'm like, oh my god, this is the creator of My Little Dashie.
Yep.
He's in here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's in here.
Cool.
Alright, we got a bead on the monkeys.
Uh-oh, beat. Uh-oh.
A bead
Why?
on the monkeys.
Why do you have to?
I don't have to beat on the monkeys. And I'm not gonna say the antonym of that either. No, what I mean is I have a bead on the monkeys, which means I know where they're at.
Wow, artisan, just wow.
Look, I never promised this would be a family-friendly stream, but I'd like to try to uphold that, at least some semblance of that. There we go. Aha! I've got you, you monkey! You thought you could hide behind a very unbreakable wall? Well, I have the very breakable fist to break very unbreakable walls. Okay, I think I have two monkeys left to catch.
But yeah, just cheese. If you're gonna just what is it? Like if you want people to hang out with or whatever, just ask. You know?
Yeah, you don't gotta
ask
be
me.
lonely.
Yeah, just ask people in the Greg server, like, hey, like just literally say in general, like, hey, it's
Guys, I'm just so lonely. Someone hang out with me, please. I'll be in voice chat.
There was a guy. He actually joined movie night one night.
Yeah.
He said something in the Greg chat. And said, "Hey, is anyone up? This is the very last day too
Of his life, he was dying.
Yeah, he was dying.
Was he?
But no, he wasn't.
Oh, okay.
But basically, he said in the GregCon chat, "Hey, is anyone up right now? Can we get food or something?" And I responded to him, like, I would like to, but I think everything is closed in the auditorium or something like that.
Yeah.
Atrium.
was like, ah, damn, okay, or something. And plus, I was slowly falling asleep. My flight was in like 4 hours. And I was like, I would love to hang out with another Greg head, but damn, I'm about to sleep.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah. But,
I used to work in the next city over some of the time. And what I would do is I would hop on to the voice chat on my drive home and to work. Yeah, and so just talk to people while I'm driving.
Yeah.
Hey, monkey, don't hit me.
That's what I thought about doing when I do my stupid road trips.
Yeah.
At least, like if I'm going to see marbles or see my parents or whatever, I'll just hop on PC and just have my camera pointed to where I'm driving and just see who joins.
Yeah.
Like you did that for Babs too, which like I was.
Oh
already
yeah, while I was driving.
Yeah. Gosh. I think I joined. I don't know. Moxie joined. I remember Moxie joining. I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I try to keep myself available to the team. I cannot hit you. Oh god! Oh god! Let me out! All right, guys, we only got 1 HP point left. What should we do? Should we run away?
This bites.
No, I just died.
Well, there's the latency.
Yeah.
Oh wait, right. You're streaming on the.
Yeah, the Discord stream is a live capture of the streaming software.
You should again just say, is anyone going to make whatever servers you're in?
Yeah, just throw it out there.
Doesn't hurt.
We will not make fun of you unless it's funny, and then we might.
Yeah. Like
presumably.
what is it? Just any server that you're active in. Just say, yeah, is anyone going to make one? A lot of bronies really do want to hang out with each other, believe it or not. They're anxious.
I'm gonna not believe it.
Well, yeah. I guess I'm very anxious.
I would say that there's confirmation bias in that all the bronies who want to hang out respond to it, and all the bronies who don't respond to it. So you really only get to see the ones that do want to hang out. Of course, that does mean that your chances of getting to hang out, if you do ask about it, are very high. So the purpose of the comment you are making is true, while I'm going to disbelieve the fact that it's based on. And I hope I've been sufficiently facetious. Oh, monkey.
Yes.
That's it.
Oh yeah, when I went to that meetup in North Carolina, like I got to learn some lore about I just mentioned like to the meetup, like, yeah, I'm in the Don Somewhere server and I got to hang out with Greg and all that stuff because this one guy actually asked me, hey, like, have you gone to any pony cons or anything? And I'm like, oh yeah, I went to Mare Fair and then I went to Babs or whatever, and then I mentioned like hanging out with Greg and all that, and he was like, oh yeah, I used to be, one of the guys said, I used to be in the server back in like 2019.
Who was it?
Oh, this is the guy who's
name?
like anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then Mint Chip, our Mint, basically mentioned him too, and I'm like, that's insane how deep this community goes.
Yeah.
It's one thing I love about the brony community is
The heck? Look
it
at this
feels
texture.
like when you talk to one person, you basically talk to almost everyone because they've met someone that you know.
I think this
they
might be a
met
screen space culling thing. Like this texture shifts over.
one person.
I don't know.
There's
Weird.
I don't know if you know Cobalt Comet is. He writes for Equestria Daily, and he's like, if you've ever seen someone in a full fursuit of Pinky, odds are it's him.
Okay.
In fact, he's the guy who brings like the tanks to any convention that are covered in stickers.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen the tanks, but I've never. I didn't know. I'm not good with names, so.
I mean, well, because in any circle he's in, his name is now Flawless Sparkle because he's completely obsessed. Flawless. In fact, actually, he was cosplaying as Flawless part of the time when I had him at Car Swarming. But I'd actually met him at a local convention, the one that was on my college campus. That wasn't a pony convention, but like that was like way before like I've been really that active again in the fandom. Because he lives near where I live, and. But also, the thing is, he's been in the fandom since the very beginning, like literally since the beginning. And he was talking about, first off, he has stories like going to like Unicon, which was sort of like the Dash. Actually, he had gone to DashCon, but like this was sort of the Brony equivalent of DashCon, like this complete failure of a convention. But like he has like these stories from like 2011.
Oh my
like,
god!
Oh, like this is
Zelda.
It's me.
Hey.
Huh? We got someone new?
We got this is my my friend I've met at MLP Con, the closing ceremonies.
Oh, welcome. We are streaming on Twitch.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, so careful what you're saying.
Yeah,
but,
don't say anything bad.
Alright, so I won't go on my rant about
Yeah, good. Thank you.
infrastructure. What did you think I was going to say? Like, seriously, how bad are the damn SUVs?
Yeah.
But like there was some story about like how he lived in like with a handful of people that were like now people at like I've seen various other places in the fandom, but like in 2011 he tried to start a pony house or something where like of like just like a handful of people from the fandom.
Oh
just like in
is
Ohio.
it, so is this like was this like a media thing, or is he thinking like I just want to like live with like-minded people?
This was just like he was rooming with people from like the fandom.
Okay.
And that was just something that did not work out well, but it's interesting to hear that just like this is something that like that would have been 15 years ago.
Jesus, that's 15 years ago.
I'm in 2011.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, if he was to do it now, I feel like some people would definitely do it. But at the same time, it would be like the next YouTuber house. You know, it's like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're not doing it for the YouTuber stuff, it's just people
like
that like from the band. Like, there's fucking like Million Fowl and
yeah, the Greg
like
house.
Yeah, and Honk and all that.
Yeah.
The Greg house.
Sometimes I worry that Honk is like genuinely upset at me.
Well, what
Because like
Honk left the server, I think.
No, Honk
yeah,
is
okay.
still here. I swear to God, Honk is still here, right?
Pretty sure Honk left.
No, Honk
He
said
might
that he was going to disappear for a few months and then come back. I swear to God. He literally said that in the release.
Yeah, so there's a whole story, but like at one point I had stolen his truck. I didn't like actually steal it. At GregCon 7, I borrowed his truck in order to go get my things from Greg's place. And then Greg was like, hey, let's go out to dinner. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll go out to dinner with you guys. And so like we went out to dinner, and I'd called up Honk to be like, hey, I'm not coming back right away. I'm going out to dinner with Greg. Is that like cool, or do you need me to like go drop off the truck to you? And he was like, no, that's cool. And or maybe I called him later and was like, hey, I'm spending that. I don't know. At some point I had called him to let him know, hey, I'm not gonna be. Oops. Okay, I guess I'll ride this up. I was like, hey, I'm not bringing your truck back right away. I might bring it back like tomorrow. And so, yeah, he said he was cool with that, and then I never heard the end of it. Granted, I did promise.
Eventually get back.
Yeah, I took the truck back the next day. I did promise that I would refill it with gas, which I might have forgotten to do. But I have offered on multiple occasions to pay for it. So at this point, I mean, if I see him again, I'll offer again to pay for it. But at this point, I feel like I've done everything that I should to rectify the situation.
I probably the longest interaction I've had. I feel like she stopped being active around the time that I started being active. One time she went to a fucking movie night, and it was Lord of the Rings, like
Yeah. Welcome back.
it was,
We're still on
very
stream.
long.
We
Like
are on stream.
director's cut. Yeah. Welcome back. But it was a very long movie night, and she just kept heckling, and to an extent where I was being irrationally mad at her.
Yeah.
Like,
Which
it was just very, I was.
Yeah, I think that's part of the point of heckling, though. Like, that's part of the fun of heckling is getting people, you know, turned on it.
Yeah, a reaction.
Turning me
You're trying
on.
to get a reaction out of it.
Yeah. No, that's not what I was
Sorry.
saying.
How are you doing, Black Queen? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Twitch stream.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You can do this level in confidence.
I'm streaming. What?
It's Ape Escape.
Yeah, we're playing Ape Escape. I don't know. It's a space for my community to connect with me. So it's pretty much just an open forum for people to come hang out and talk and whatever. I play retro games, but that's really more of a pretense than like the point of it. Snacks. Yes, I have snacks, but I'm not sharing.
By the way, Black Queen, are you going to Nacon?
Probably.
It's like May 1st. It is it's in 2 weeks, by the way. Yeah, like it's like at this point, I feel like if you don't have a plan, it's probably too late.
I don't have money. All my money goes in there.
That's you should send them a letter bomb.
Meaning a bunch of letters all at once, not a bomb in the mail.
Yeah, that is what it means. Play a silly little prank on them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should not say that on stream.
Yeah, we don't joke about terrorism.
Send the IRS a pipe bomb.
No.
Send them a video game called Pipe Bomb.
Yeah, that would be okay. Who's gonna make a video game called Pipe Bomb, though?
You have any game development experience?
Yeah.
This episode of Blue is called Pipe Bomb.
Yeah, I make video games. I've actually made a bunch of video games. You can check out all of them on my website, worldfamousartisan.com. I'm not making any games presently. I do want to resume development on my Egg Venture game, which is or not Egg, sorry.
Cheese
Egg Venture is a later project.
101 just redeemed 10x Chico.
Huh? Chico! Alright, we'll get onto the Chico in just a moment. I see. I get it. Okay, let's get that sheik out of the way, and then I think I figured out how to get these monkeys. Alright, let's see. Thank you, Cheese, for redeeming the Shiko. We're gonna come over here. This is an ancient, well, I don't know about ancient, but it is a very old, what is it? Very old exercise for
Looking
sumo
like-
wrestling.
Okay, I'm looking at the lore right now of Honk, and it seems like Honk changed their name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking like Honk changed their name. I don't know, maybe this is the wrong Honk that I'm thinking about. But I feel like this is... Their username is still Honk though, so... They literally said, oh, go disappear and then be back, behave yourself or something like that.
There it is. Ooh, Ken Shiko.
He did it.
Yeah. Another thing is, during that BabsCon, excuse me. During that BabsCon, I was cleaning up the server, trying to get rid of some of the bloat, and excuse me. And I ended up deleting his, was it book club channel? Because no one had posted it in over a week at that point.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I remember it being there and then it just disappeared. I was like, oh yeah, it makes sense why it's gone because yeah, no one has said anything in it. So
Yeah.
because I know you guys get rid of channels if they're not being that active. That active. That is.
If they're not being used. How low I can go. Okay.
Swear they said they were gonna disappear and then come back.
Game over.
Maybe they changed their user name or whatever.
We got a new account or something, maybe?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I think that's a good cliffhanger. We're at the 3-hour mark. I need to go feed my baby.
Yes,
I'm also
it is.
expecting some chairs. Oh. Yeah, it looks like the chairs and tables are on their way for the yard sale. So, I guess we'll wrap it up there. Let's hop over and do our save real quick. So thank you all for coming. This has been Artisan Stream. If you like the content and want to support me, one of the best ways you could do that is to subscribe on Twitch or some bits donated. All of the proceeds go towards supporting me and my family and creating more content like this. If you don't have any money to give or don't want to, that's totally fine. Another way you can support is comments, likes, subscribes, word of mouth, YouTube subscribes, which are free as opposed to Twitch subscribes, which costs money. Anyway, all of it's helpful. All of it's greatly appreciated. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciated those in voice chat, those in text chat, those that didn't say anything. You all provide in your own different ways. Thank you.
Support Artisan. He is a mad lad that deserves a lot.
Yeah.
He's gone through a lot. He's going through
Yeah.
a lot. But
We're working through it.
He's a cool guy. Very cool
Once,
guy. I'd like to talk to more.
Yeah. Why? If things work out, I will be streaming more. And on
Oh,
that
yeah.
note, I'm going to go ahead and